Hey Libra, hope you're well. Hope this reading finds you happy and healthy. And we're going to jump right in. Grab from the Cosmic Energy deck and see what energy Spirit wants you to work with at this time. Keep in mind, these messages are timeless, so whenever you see them, that's when the message hits. It doesn't have to be today, January 30th. It can be whenever you see it. And this is the energy that Spirit would like you to tap on into whenever you see it. Happiness. Okay. Well, I mean, if it's that easy to just tap into happiness, well then, awesome. I don't even need reminders because that's what we do all day, right? Jeez Louise. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and harmonious relationships. Now, I'm not saying that everything's going to be happy all the time. Spirit's not asking you to say everything's going to be happy all the time, because you know what? That's fake. Spirit wants you to be real, your true, authentic self, and find the happiness in everything around you. To fill your heart. To fill your heart. Is that a heart? Jeez Louise, I hope it came out cute. But to fill that up, you're doing that. You're putting things in it every single day that you see, like a bird sitting outside of your window. Holy crap, that's amazing. You may not think so because it's a pigeon, but guess what? He landed outside your window. Just a little contact between beings on this earth. Be happy for that 10 seconds. Don't think about the poop that he left on your ledge. Don't think about the fact that he's picking at your screen in your window. None of that stuff. Try to find the happy. Find the happy. You're sitting in traffic. That fucking sucks. But guess what? Your favorite song, your current favorite song was just about to come on. And had you been home already, you would have missed it. You hadn't heard it today. Like little things like that are going to fill up your cup. They're going to make your heart feel full. So that way you can reach in and tap into it anytime you start to veer off. It's that little cup full of happiness that you can take a sip out of whenever you need to. When you're feeling a little down or you're bummed about the traffic. You're trying to find the positives. Sometimes it's really, really hard to do. But again, that's when you dip into your full cup that you've stored away. Your little cup of happiness sitting over there. You take a sip and you feel so much better because it's nourishment for your heart. Spirit's asking you to look at your relationships, the harmonious relationships, the things that are working in your life to fulfill you with happiness. Because sometimes, thank you, Spirit, sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need to tap into that because we don't have it around us. Something sad is going on, and yeah, you felt the sadness about it, because that's important too. You don't want to pretend like everything's okay all the time, because that's fucking weird. But you decided, you know what, I need to pull myself out of this. That's when you're going to go to your reserve, your little reserve of happiness, your little happiness cup that you've stored all these amazing little treasures. So I don't know, maybe you have a gratitude journal, maybe you have just a little book that you found at Dollar Tree that you can write down something that you're happy about every single day. I know it sounds goofy, but if you try it every night, just one thing every single night that you're happy for that happened that day. One thing. Doesn't have to be the bird or your favorite song, but it could be that, the favorite thing was, your favorite food was in the cafeteria for lunch today. I don't know. Maybe you work at a hospital. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to think of little things that would make me happy along the day. Seemingly insignificant things. That if you write it down in a book every single night, one little thing every single day. I hit all the green lights on the way home today, and I shaved off 9 minutes of my drive time. Got home, I was able to get an extra long shower in, and I feel so much better. I was able to deep clean my hair. I don't know, any little things, whatever it is. At the end of the week, on Friday nights, take a look at that week. Because you know what? It's going to bring back all those things that made you smile. And maybe other things are waiting in there for you too. Maybe you look back after a month and it seems corny, but then you'll remember one thing and then it led to another thing and you're like, holy shit, that's right. And it unlocks this little treasure trove of happy memories that you had. Cultivating your happiness cup nurturing your harmonious relationships. Libra, I know you hate it. I don't actually know that you hate it. You might hate being the one that's known for balancing the scales, for making sure everything is just right. You know, that kind of thing. As a Virgo, I'm a Virgo sun, so I don't love all the Virgo stereotypes, but they're true. Um, I'm a Libra rising, so the balance thing for me, I get it. I totally get it, and it does actually make me feel good. So balancing the happiness cup and the harmonious relationships to pull the joy into your life is what Spirit's asking you to do right now. And you know what? Speaking of Spirit, thank you for being here today, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here for this reading for Libra. We love all the messages that you have, and that you want us to tap into the happiness. That's fucking dope. Okay. Speaking of, Ace of Wands. This is the Ace of Passion. The wands are all about passion. Let's see what the description says here. Don't you see how passion makes you glow? Hell yeah. So, okay, we're looking at recent past, current energy, and future energy. So this is all within a small amount of time we're talking about here. So this happened recently. A passionate idea. Maybe it came from your happiness journal. Maybe it came from whatever this idea is. Spirit is telling you right now that focusing on your happiness and your passions is how you're going to make this grow. Excuse me. Grow into something huge. Grow into what really fuels happiness for you and the people around you. Current energy for lovely Libra. Thank you, Spirit, for being here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, and Venus placements. We're appreciative. Oh, there we go. Nine of Pentacles, speaking of Virgo. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is all about the attitude of gratitude, right? Because, as you can see here, she's laying here in her hammock. Everything is bare around her. She's not even concerned about that because she has 9 pentacles hanging there. And she grew them. She was able to use her passion, her spirit, her glow, her motivation to grow all of these pentacles. This is what I'm talking about, the happiness journal. I'm sorry, the gratitude journal. It's going to bring happiness. Of course it's going to bring happiness because you're literally, like we were talking about earlier, you're literally looking there. Here's my journal. I'm going to have a lot of them, but this is my current one. And I can access it anytime I want to. If I feel like I need a little boost, I'm just going to flip and read 4 or 5 of them, random ones. Because you know what? At the end of the 4 or 5 ones, I'm feeling really grateful. I don't know what's in those things. I could look back at any time. It starts to add up. I could look back at any time, any period, any month, any week. If I have 5 things to smile about, bring back those memories, that feeling of what made me feel so happy about those particular things. And I'm grateful. And then I turn around and I'm grateful for something that's in my current life because of that. Okay. Spirit, if Libra stays on this course, letting the passion glow them up, tapping into happiness as they need, and staying grateful. Where are we headed? What is in the recent? No. The current? No. The near future. There we go. I knew I'd get it right. 8 of Cups. And that's walking away from anything that doesn't make you feel like this and this. Walking away from not feeling like you have enough. Walking away from anything that is making you feel less than this. Because this is so bright in your life. And this is why Spirit wants you to tap into the happiness. Because then it'll shine a gleaming light on what's not making you happy. Because that light is going to focus in on the dark spot. Once you take a light and you start to open it up a little bit, like open up by taking it away from what you're focusing it on, you start to see the darkness around it, right? And in the darkness is where the shadows lie. and in the shadows is where the unhappiness lies. As you start to raise up and filter more light into the space, the dark starts to go away, and you start to, okay, yeah, I'm happy about this. Am I happy about this outer circle? Am I happy about this outer circle? Spirit's telling you that anything that it does not belong in these categories, harmonious relationships, or your fulfilled heart, it's got to go. And you got to walk away from it. Because you have a job here. Your job is to follow your passion, the thing that makes you glow. What we got on the bottom of the deck here, my lovely Libras? Let's flip that. Page of Wands. Yes. Yes. To me, I love the pages because I think they are not jaded. Yes, they are called immature. But with immaturity also comes innocence, right? We're not worried. We're not tethered to this old way of, this isn't going to work. And so I always look at the pages as the aces of the court cards. That's kind of how I learned them when I was first looking into tarot, because pages sort of confused me. The knights, no problem. They're action, they're fucking fire, they're going. They're putting that plan into place. But the page is like the ace, because that's where the idea comes from. That's where the, oh, this isn't gonna be bad. It's gonna be amazing, no matter what. It's dreamy and sweet and has no worry about anything failing. And I think this is actually advice, but we're gonna put it here until we're done clarifying. Oops, sorry about the mic drop. Mic drop. All right. Hopefully you can hear me well again. All right, thank you. So we're gonna clarify. And at this time, I'm going to ask you, I usually wait a little bit longer, but I'm going to ask you to consider subscribing to the channel, growing this together, all of us, this whole collective, and building a beautiful community where we can share and pray together and meditate and just be there for each other. I'm going to share things with you. I'd love it if you shared things with me. So consider liking and subscribing and doing all the things and commenting and growing this channel so we can get this message out to other Libras. So now that the business part of it's over, thank you. That's clarified. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why do we have the Ace of Wands here? What does it have to do with this current energy? Lovely Libra. Oh my goodness gracious, there we go. Page of Swords. I love pages. And the Page of Swords is about communication, because swords are communication. The wands are the action, right? The fire and the action of passion. This is how you're communicating. Again, you can choose to look at things from a perspective of immaturity and I don't know what the hell I'm doing and all that kind of crap. Or you can choose to look at it as, I'm not worried about this failing. I'm not worried about this not working. And in this case, I'm not worried about how this sounds. This might sound crazy. This idea might sound crazy, but it's gonna be really awesome. It's gonna be great for me. It's gonna be great for the people around me. And this little lady here is not worried. Look at her. She's badass. She's not worried about being hurt or this being a bad idea or people laughing at her idea. And Spirit's asking you to tap into that energy. Like, yeah, I don't care. I know this is going to work. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Thank you. What do we got? Knight of Swords. Yes, see? Okay, so, like we said earlier, the pages are the innocence. It's the innocent heart. It's the, especially in this, because this is an idea, right? This is an idea. So you having an idea about, nope, this is not going to fail. I'm not even worried about how people are going to perceive this idea at all. I don't care if they think I'm crazy. It doesn't matter. I know it's going to work. So you decide you're going through with it, because we said the Knights of the Actions. They're going. They're not even worried. They're not worried about it because they come right after the page. And the page is whispering in your ear like, all right, we got this. We can do this. Blah, 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 blah. And the Knight's like, fuck yeah, let's go. Go, 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 go. And you're grateful for that. Why wouldn't you be grateful for that? That's an amazing attitude. Being able to have passion about something when not everybody believes in it and still move forward, you're fucking badass, Libra. Where is this heading? The Eight of Cups. Why is that here? Thanks for the 1,000 cards. Why is the Eight of Cups here? It's the Knight of Wands. Yes, the Knights. This is amazing. This is full-on growth, my loves, because you went from Page of Swords to Knight of Swords, putting those ideas right out there into action, saying and communicating, let's go, moving forward with those ideas now. And then you go from the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. This is forward moving progress, as you can see. Page, Knight, fucking beautiful. Which means you're moving forward with leaving behind anybody who doesn't fully support this. You are locked in, Libra. Locked in, Libra. I'm writing that down. That is the name of this reading. You're locked in. And why wouldn't you be? You know this is a good idea. You're excited about this idea. Let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. The Magician. You're the fucking Magician. Sorry. This is so exciting. Of course you're confident. Of course. This is the only major we have here. And it's the only one you need. Because you have everything here for you. And you literally do. Right? You have the wands, and you have the pentacles, and you have the swords, and you have the cups. I mean, what else do you need? The Magician knows how to alchemize all of this. It also knows how to leave anybody behind who's not interested in filling up that cup, the happiness cup. Because you know that Spirit and you have this connection. Spirit sees you, sees where this is going to help. It sounds goofy, but it's not goofy. We're going to pull from Moonology to clarify a little deeper. This is awesome. Good for you, Libra. Honestly, I mean, putting it all together on your own, I don't see a Three of Pentacles here. You're a fucking badass. Alright. Oh, I saw a flipper. That's the lightning. There we go. Love. Yes. Of course it's love, Libra. Happiness and love. Happiness runs in a circular motion. Happiness runs, happiness runs. And one little final message from Spirit. Oh, I saw you. We're gonna flip you back, read it in a minute, and now we do your story. I mean, you see your story, so do I really need to wrap it up? Yes, I do. I'm still keeping this advice as advice, because you know what? You've earned this. Everything that you've gone through has brought you here. All the work you've done. There is no shadow work here. There are no questions here. You are so locked in to this idea and the fact that it's going to work because you are the Magician. That Magician energy, these are the energies, right? Because these are the clarifiers that are pushing out. This is the energy that's coming out into the world that you're putting out, right? These are energies that are pushing them out. And sometimes we have conflicting. Sometimes we have, oh, well, despite the fact that I'm sad about this, I'm pushing out happiness. Nope. You're pushing out will and determination and unwavering support for your own idea. And it's pulling other people in. And it's showing the people who are not on board. And that's okay for them. They don't have to be. But they're not coming with you, and you're not letting them partake in this happiness, in this greatness. And not in a mean way, but this needs support. You're supporting yourself 100%, and anybody else who's not on board with you 100% and matching you 100% has to go. You're the Magician. This amazing, passionate idea is going to work because you know it's going to work. And anytime you forget or waver, you're going to go to your little happiness cup and sip. Because you created that happiness cup with all the amazing gratitude entries from your journal. Maybe it's not a physical journal. Maybe you are able to keep it in your mind. I say write it down. That's just me. It's a little goofy and hokey, but goofy and hokey is there for a reason. This amazing, passionate idea is something you're not afraid to communicate anymore because you are surrounded yourself with love and happiness. Love and happiness. Love it. You're moving forward with this. You're grateful every step of the way for the people that are supporting you. You're grateful for the hard work even because you're so excited to see this progress. And you're leaving behind anybody who's not on board, and that's okay because this is a cups walk away. So these are people or situations that really did contribute to the happiness cup. So it may be a little bittersweet. Final message for Libra from Spirit today. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. All right, my locked in Libras. I'm writing that down. That's the name of your shit today. I love you guys. Take care.